channel.
It's time to play the game, folks. Welcome to another episode of Who Said It? And here is past class to explain the rules. 1. I would recommend you get a paper and a pencil, write down your answers, so that way you don't forget it. Rule number 2, you only have 3 seconds after we read the quote to guess who said it, okay? After that, we're just gonna move on. And lastly, the honor system. No tech, anything that can give you information or help you with information, do not touch it. That includes your Amazon device, your Google device, your phones, your computers, your internet, anything. The only thing that should be on is this screen right here. We're gonna do things a little different this time. We're gonna do a 3 instead of 2 challenge. So, just to make things a little more interesting. All right, so let us begin. I will be putting Ron Swanson, Rosa Diaz, and Captain Raymond Holt in the mix. All right, so let's get it started. Someone says, "This is my best friend." Person says, "You two are the worst people to have around in an emergency. I literally can't imagine a scenario where you'd be helpful." Someone says, "Cinnamon crime." Other person says, "Someone who wouldn't be distracted by the frosting." Okay, here we go. "Well, I am sorry that I attended a public event." All right, here we go. "I wondered why all the birds suddenly stopped singing. What brings you here?" Person says, "I heard. So much time with your ear to the pavement. It's a pity a truck hasn't run over your head." All right, here we go. "What could possibly bring you to a children's performance? Preparing a ritual sacrifice of a newborn?" Okay, here we go. "Heard you needed some help from real heroes," someone says. "Please, firefighters are basically just EMTs who all live together and sleep in the bunk beds." Someone else says, "Correction, it's a professional sleeping setup." "You're describing bunk beds. Just get the people out of the elevator." Okay guys, and here are the results.
This man is my best friend.
You two are the worst people to have around in an emergency. I literally can't imagine a scenario where you'd be helpful.
Murder at a Cinnabon. Who would you call?
Someone who wouldn't be distracted by the frosting. Hello, Rick.
Well, I am sorry that I attended a public event.
Madeline, I wondered why all the birds had suddenly stopped singing. What brings you here?
I heard you were under investigation by Internal Affairs. Didn't want to miss that.
So much time with your ear to the pavement. It's a pity a truck hasn't run over your head.
Hey.
What could possibly bring you to a children's performance? Preparing a ritual sacrifice of a newborn?
Hey, Diaz. Heard you guys needed help from some real heroes.
Please. Firefighters are basically just EMTs who all live together and sleep in bunk beds.
Correction. It's a professional multi-tiered shared sleeping setup.
You're describing bunk beds. Just get the people out of the elevator.